What's going on, everybody? I'm Alex from Boards, Bikes, and Hikes, and today I wanted to talk to you about the Burton Photon Wide boot for the Burton Step Ons. I've done a lot of Burton Step On videos talking about, more specifically, the bindings, but I've never made a video just focusing on the boot. So I wanted to do a video, give you a little bit better of a look at the boot, talk about it now that I've put several days into it, and just give you my thoughts and opinions on this boot. The Burton Photon comes in a standard or a wide size. I have a little bit wider feet, so I went with the wide, but I also read online that that's going to help with, there's some people that tend to feel a little bit of a pressure point on their pinky toes on these boots with the cleat right here, so they said the wide helps alleviate that, it helps people with that. But the first pair of step-ons I tried the wide Photon, and I loved it. So I knew it was going to fit comfortably, so I got these in a 10.5. Again, this is the wide Photon boot. It's got a dual BOA system on it. You've got this top one, which tightens up pretty much the whole boot, as well as this BOA right here, which is going to snug your ankle in. It helps to feel more like you have a strap on, but it does snug the ankle up real nice and feel good too. On the inside, it velcros this outer tongue to the inner tongue, and that helps keep my tongue from sliding around. I know I've used some boots and the tongue at the end of the day just kind of starts to move over to the side. So with that Velcro right here, it keeps that from happening. It's got a cinch strap, the Velcro, dual BOA system. On the back, you have the clip where you have to put your pants underneath there so that they stay out of the heel mechanism of this boot. Overall, this boot, when I first got it, I thought it was extremely stiff. It did take a little bit getting used to for me. This isn't the stiffest boot they make for the Step On, but this is the second stiffest boot that Burton offers. But once you break it in a little bit, it's a combination, I think, of getting used to the stiffness, as well as it does soften up a little bit as you've leaned into it and, used it a little bit. We did a session the other day where we hiked quite a bit, and I think that really helped break these boots in. Now, it's still on the stiffer side, but it doesn't feel nearly as stiff as it did when I first put it on. And I actually, I love the stiffness of this boot now, just because it was a little bit stiffer and still is than what I was used to, but that has helped my turns initiate so much quicker. It's so responsive when you're riding, and I really, really like the feel of it. I know I just recently posted a video about the T-Rice boot, and I still stand by it, that the T-Rice boot, if you're not using Step-Ons, the Travis Rice boot by DC is the most comfortable snowboard boot that I've used. This comes in, though, at a very close second. My feet stay nice and warm in here, but they don't seem to get overly hot like some boots that I used in the past. The sole of these is really comfortable as well, and there's nothing really uncomfortable about them. I will just say that, I don't know, there was something extra special about the Travis Rice boots that made them the most comfortable boot, but these are a very close second. I've really enjoyed using these so far, and I can't wait to test them out more until they fully break in. But right now, feeling really good. These, again, are the Burton Photon Wide snowboard boots. If you've got any questions about these boots, leave those in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. I will leave a link in the description of this video to the Burton Photon, as well as the Step-Ons or any other pieces of gear and equipment that I'm using this year. If you could do me a huge favor, please smash that like button to help get this video out to everybody who's, it's going to boost this video to a larger audience, get it out to everybody who might be looking at Step-Ons and wondering which boot to get. This is the most recommended boot for the Burton Step On, and it's just super responsive. That's why I went for it. Burton offers 4 tiers of boots. This is the second highest tier, and this is the most common boot. It's actually really hard to find. It's out of stock in a lot of places, so if you haven't gotten one already, hopefully you can. If not, you might have to wait till next season. But there's a reason this boot is so sought after and why it's so hard to come by, because it is an awesome performing boot. Even walking in, it's not uncomfortable. It's got plenty of traction. All around, just super comfortable boot, and love it. I'm going to be riding Step-Ons till these wear out. I'm going to get another pair of Step-Ons. So, again, Burton Photon boot. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.